Hello? Can you hear us? Hello? Anybody out there? Come into the frame. Hayden David is here. Amanda's Adventures is here. Dragonfire is here. Colleen T is here. Alan Toy is here. Bob Harris is here. Superman. Christopher Reeve is here. Chris McElligott is here. Blur Sunset Arcade Vlogs. Loud and clear. Great. So glad. It is you, Ben, and the wife. I can hear. Sherry Lawson is here from East Tennessee. Grand D4 is here. Wow. Hello, everybody. It's been a while since we've streamed. We've been busy making the videos for you and everything. And we thought maybe we'd give a little stream tonight. We were going to hook up the... Well, I was going to hook up the Switch, and I thought maybe we'd play some games that way, but I could not get it to work. I have to get a different cord. I don't know what happened to the cord that I had for it, so couldn't get that to work, so we'll have to make our own fun tonight. But good to see all of you in here, coming into the Chatterooski. Timothy Sloopmaker, Brianna Combs, Sydney R. says, yay, I think you're channeling me. I've been watching all of your old videos while working today. Wow, there you go. Tazzy Girl is here. She says, hi.
Hey.
Aunie's taking my picture.
Say we're live.
I'm alive.
No, no, we're live.
Oh, we're live. Oh, what? Why do you do that to me? Oh, she put some weird filter on me that made me look like a woman. Bob Harris, thank you so much for the $2 donation, Bob. He says, are you guys finding sports cards anywhere? Nope. Not really. Although I did purchase this retail box online of Topps 2021 baseball, which I hope to do a break with later. Not today, but sometime later.
I love how your one eye goes back and forth. It must I don't know why.
Alan Toy says, where is Orson? Orson is sweeping. He went to bed a little bit early tonight because he didn't have very good naps.
Not really, actually.
No?
He went to bed at 7:30 by the time he finally fell asleep.
7:30 then. Spinolio's here. Says, what up, Ben? What up, Aunie?
What up?
Blur Sunset says, Blur Sunset Arcade Vlog says, I finally got the Nintendo Switch Super Mario Bro version. Wow, that's pretty cool. Aaron Campos says, there are no arcades near me. There were 2 inside the mall. Me and my brother grew up in. Not anymore. Both of them closed years ago. Can I help you with something?
Again, for our channel.
I'm live?
No, we're live.
We're live on CNN.
No.
What am I looking at here?
Ready?
Oh my. Orson is doing fine. Grab the cord out. Oh, the new one. You won. It's not the Nintendo Switch cord. It's the cord for the little capture device. Apparently, it has to be a USB 3.0. I must have had one before because we've used that device to use the other camera when we do card breaks and that kind of thing. But I don't know what happened to it. Don't know where it went. So Orson is sleeping. He is doing fine. Amanda's Adventure says, just in time for Jeopardy. BC Eagle Deb with a $2 donation says, great to see you guys again. How's Baby O? How's Baby O?
He's a little miserable today, but I mean, it wasn't miserable. He was just he was very clingy and very cuddly. Let's just say that. So I was not opposed to that, except for the fact that I wanted to get some stuff done around the house. So
Timothy Sloopmaker says, sup? Not much. Spinolio says, I just finished and turned in an article. I was asking myself, how will I put off starting more work for the rest of the day? Well, here's your answer, Spinolio. We're glad that we can help you procrastinate. Oh.
I'm always here to help you procrastinate.
City of Laredo, Texas says, yo, are you from Rio Bravo, Texas? Nope.
No, I wish, because then I'd be closer to Six Flags.
Over Texas?
One of the two.
Oh, Sherry Lawson, is there any tips or tricks for claw machines? Lately, I can't seem to win anything from them, and I don't know what has changed. Well, when it comes to claw machines, you always have to know what the machine is that you're playing. So if you're playing an e-claw, that those are guaranteed payouts. So you just got to make sure you hit payouts. So if you see a lot of other people playing and they haven't been winning, then you know you're getting closer to payout. But also, Audi has sometimes been able to beat payout in e-claws by getting a prize that's close to the chute, and then you get lucky and it kind of bounces in. Yeah. But as far as other claw machines go, sometimes, if you press the button twice, you can actually stop the claw from going down any further. So like the claw goes down, goes down, goes down. And then if you don't hit the button, sometimes it just like keeps going and it might get all messed up. But if you hit the button again, sometimes you can stop it and then it will just close wherever you stop it. So that's something to try.
I'm also just wondering if people or the owners of like claw machines are making it harder to get things because
they got to get their money back.
Get their money back because of the whole COVID thing. So.
Yeah, I'm not sure. We haven't even tried claw machines, since we've been doing arcade videos.
The one
again.
at Dave & Buster's you can tell that the one side's not working because nothing is on or nothing has left that side. Let's just say it's still piled up. So
there you go.
Let's see.
I learned how to use the Nintendo Switch. Bummer, Ben, when you face your lovely wife, the headrest of the chair makes it look like you have the world's lamest ponytail.
No, Infinite Moi's live too.
Oh, we planned at a bad time. Sorry, Infinite Moi. We have a main event location in town. I've never been there before. We also have Dave & Buster's in town also. One in the River Center Mall in downtown San Antonio, Texas. Yeah, main event and Dave & Buster's are kind of equal playing field from what I hear. We all have our days. Alan Toy teething. Yep, he's probably teething, but he just hasn't popped the teeth yet.
No.
We're waiting.
It's going to happen like one of those days, and I'm going to be like, ouch, that hurts.
Any tips to grab the balls quickly from down the con? My high score is only 370, 25 seconds. How's your high score? 800. That's crazy.
Make sure you have enough balls in the
Yeah, the first thing is to make sure that you have enough, there's enough balls in the machine. Our Dave & Buster's only does 20 seconds, so that score that I had on that little video is 800 with 20 seconds. And it has more, it does have to do with grabbing the balls, but it also has to do with the order which you hit the clowns in, which I think you all know. Hit the top row first, hit the second row, and then the top row resets. And while you're waiting for that top row to reset, you just throw a clown at the bottom row to get one of those 20s. But there's some other things you can do to get the top row to reset, like one extra time. But as far as how I pick up the balls that are in the machine, I usually, before, like when you swipe your card and you're waiting for the game to start, some of the balls come down. I usually grab like 3 in one hand, and then I have 1 ready to go in the other hand. And then I throw all of those, and then I usually try to pick up like at least 3 or 4 at a time. So if you can kind of like grab them and like pull them together and then keep 3 in one hand and then throw 1 from the other hand, that's kind of how I do it. And then I'm just like feeding them, taking them out of my left hand and throwing with my right hand. But it takes some practice, but you'll get there.
Chris Allen says, "Happy Tuesday."
Hello. Did you get your COVID shot? Yes, I have both of mine now, and Annie has her.
Mine is next week.
Yeah, she's got her first one already, so she's getting her second one next week.
Ooh.
Tara Leitner, hello, Tara. Bob Harris, was the roller coaster the one you went to that someone got hurt on?
Now, which one of the roller coasters that I went on? Because I think I've been on multiple roller coasters that have had people like either somewhat injured or like death. Because Superman from Darien Lake is the one that the guy just like jumped out.
Well, he didn't jump out. He had no leg. He had no legs. He had no legs.
His family said he was trying to commit suicide.
I know, but he had no legs, so he shouldn't have been on the ride in the first place. Yeah. But he knew he shouldn't be on the ride.
So whose fault is it really?
Both. They shouldn't have let him on.
Anyway.
Our local round 1 is open again, so I had to go back and rewatch Marble Carnival videos to speed on those, get up to speed. Probably going to make a visit this week. Ooh, very cool. Jason of All Nerds is here. Hello, Jason of All Nerds. And Bargain Barons. Hey-oh!
What's that one amusement park? Knoebels. They have Pearl Fishery. They have like 3 or 4
very nice.
machines. So.
Joseph Flake is here. Hello, Joseph. Been enjoying your comments on the videos recently. Martin T says, have you ever seen anyone win Spin and Win? I tried the game over 30 times and haven't. That's another payout game. I've beat it a couple times, but it's all up to chance.
Spin and Win?
Where it goes around and the light goes around.
With the terrible font. Yeah.
Yeah. BC Eagle Deb says, good old Dave and Broken. You are correct. Fred Freer, so excited. Dave & Buster's is open here in San Diego. Round 1 has opened back up in Temecula.
Wait, what is this? Turn to me. It doesn't look like you have a lame ponytail. Where the heck?
Maybe because it's an amazing ponytail.
No, whatever.
What was for dinner? We had Auntie made tortellini. Mm-hmm. It's pretty good. I wanted to tell Arcade Craniacs that I got the Nintendo Switch too. Well, go over and tell them. Michael Callaghan, hello from London, England. Hello, Michael. Jason of all nerds, I have taken my son to Chuck E. Cheese and has won some prizes from the tricks y'all have used in your videos. That's great.
Good job.
Chuck E. Cheese is open too. Yeah, we should go over there sometime. Peg Tooth, get a haircut, you hippie.
That's why I'm saying it doesn't even look like.
Sorry, I literally just got a haircut.
Yeah, actually today he did.
A few hours ago. Asher has 6 teeth. Orson will get his soon. Yeah, he's just got the 2 on the bottom still.
The longer they stay in, the better.
I am going to apply on July 13th or 14th to work in my CHQ arcade this year. Very cool. Alan Toy, I might go to my Chuck E. Cheese this weekend to film a 10,000 play film series at Wizard of Oz or Blackbeard Bounty.
Do you have coin pushers at your Chuck E. Cheese?
Well, I'm pretty sure it was Alan I was talking to. So, yeah, there are Chuck E. Cheeses that have like Wizard of Oz, Willy Wonka coin pushers. Which, when you think, ours has some coin pushers, right? But not those types of coin pushers.
Like the old,
yeah,
like
the Elvis one and the Wheel of Fortune, is it? Or Price is Right. Price is Right. So, anyway, we don't have any more Mr. Gaddis Pizza locations in town. They closed now. The only one, my favorite, Peter Piper Pizza. That's a mouthful. Bob Harris, again, $2 donation, says Mountain. Thank you so much, Bob. It's $4 from you. Can't believe it. Alan's watch your videos. JJJKK says, great to see the live stream back. Just a question, how do you get credits for D&B? Do you use the app coupons, $100 refills? So I use the app to buy them on the, add credits to the card. However, if I have a coupon, if they've emailed me a coupon, I'll go up to the front desk and use a coupon that way. And sometimes you get coupons in the app, so you can, do it that way too. So if I have coupons, I go to the front desk and do it that way. But if I'm just reloading, then yeah, just do it in the app.
Buffy Summers.
Miss your renovation videos. When's the next home improvement project?
Yeah. When am I gonna get my dream kitchen?
Your dream kitchen? Yeah. When the channel gets 100,000 subscribers.
We have 100,000 subscribers, don't we?
Not even close. We have 20,000.
I don't know. I don't know where we are. I don't understand numbers either. So
no. I can't afford your dream kitchen right now.
Just a backsplash.
The backsplash I could do.
Yeah. See, at least do the backsplash.
Maybe while you're gone. I always seem to do something while you disappear.
You said no, I can't do that because I did my office. That's how you said it too.
And look at us enjoying the bounties of my hard work.
Mm-hmm. Your office. Mm-hmm. There you go.
A big fat guy fell out of Superman the ride at Six Flags New England the year it first opened, and they redesigned the restraints.
Cool.
Good to know.
Cool. It's going to be the next video for the Velocicoaster. All the big people complaining that they can't fit into the Velocicoaster.
Oh yeah, probably so. Yeah. I haven't rode a roller coaster in a long time. This Terra Dragonfire. I believe the line on the headrest looks like a Steven Seagal ponytail. Oh, I see. I get you now. Barring Bears with a $5 donation says, stick it in the Monster Drop Fund. Thanks so much. Unfortunately, there is not a Monster Drop open by us right now. Oh, a Monster Drop Extreme, I suppose. There is a Monster Drop open, but I did tweet at Apex Entertainment, the arcade, and I asked them about when they were going to reopen, and they replied back with they have plans to, I don't know if they said reopen soon, but like information coming soon, which I'm assuming is that they're going to reopen soon. So that would be nice to give some more variety, because Dave & Buster's gets old after a little while. They have Wizard of Oz, Blackbeard, Flintstones, Arcade Circus, Willy Wonka, SpongeBob, and the Minions. That's crazy.
How can you get a stick?
Don't know. Fred, I'm in Murrieta, so it's a stone's throw. I rode Superman once. It scared the poop out of me, says BC Eagle Deb. A sticker,
at Darien Lake?
No, I think she's talking about the one at Six Flags New England.
Is it the same, or is it the one that they take you and then it like...
you
fly.
Are you like this, or are you sitting?
Or are you just sitting like a good old, like, what is it called? A Intamin coaster.
Bob Harris, I'm talking about the mountain coaster. Oh, the mountain coaster. What about it, Bob? It was a good time. We enjoyed it.
Oh, the one, did somebody die on the mountain coaster? I don't think anybody died on a or got hurt.
Not the one that we went on anyway.
I don't think
Not
so.
that I
don't think
of.
I've ever heard of anybody getting hurt on there.
I mean,
it was
difficult.
so lame. Not lame. It was like, if Ben can go on it.
Hey.
Actually, the other day we
I've
were sitting there. We were sitting there. He's like, "This was my first coaster," and so he played this video of like
the Jackrabbit at Seabreeze.
Oh, and then I was like, "Well, this was my first coaster," and it was, okay, it's a wooden coaster. And then he's like, "Well, this was my second coaster," and then he showed it to me, and then we just like kept on going and going. Except I went from like wooden coaster to like Hydra, turn upside down, flip you all around. I jumped in right away the first night. So we have incredible pizza company in town. It sucks, very expensive, everything there, plus the pizza's nasty.
Sounds like you need to find a new pizza place.
You still need to try that new Twin Trees place. Are you just gonna get your pizza there?
Yeah, probably so.
Okay.
Artistic Cat, hello, good to see you. Aaron Campos, very expensive. Going to make
sticker on your account.
Oh, I see. Maybe for the thing.
You mean like you want to be
being a member? That's how you get the little sticker next to it. I'm not sure if that's what you're talking about, but Spinola says one of my goals is to get back down to a weight where I can ride roller coasters again. Down 100 pounds since last year, probably another 75 to go. Nice, Spinolio.
Yeah, wow.
It is interesting because for some reason I've been on this kick of watching like people who are larger in their complaints of certain parks, especially like Universal, because they feel like Universal's not very plus size friendly. But it's amazing how much parks, including Universal, I think really do in order to accommodate people who are larger with some of the different seats they have. And they even have like seatbelt extensions for a lot of places. So, maybe you're closer than you think to being able to get back on some roller coasters.
Six Flags, when I went to the one in New Jersey, they had the it was like the larger seat. It was for certain size people. You weren't allowed to sit in it for the Kilimanjaro Drop of Doom, and that was the seat that you would sit in if there was that. But that was like not very accommodating to somebody a little bit larger or anything, at least for women. If they've had multiple children, it's kind of harder for them because it's like right there. But then even the one, what was that one that I went on? Oh, the bear one, the Great Bear.
Great Bear, yep.
Great Bear. Remember how I said the first time I felt like I was moving around a little bit more, and the second time I was like a little bit more
secure.
It's because they put me in. I was a single rider, so they just put me in the larger seat. But then I was able to click it down, but I still had like this much room up here. But then when I went on it the second time, they put me on the front row, so that was like right here. So I was like, why is it clicking down as far as it was the first time? So anyway.
There you go. When you turn in card sets, do they stick them back into rotation? Yes, they do, Pegtooth. As far as I know, that's why they want you to turn your cards in and not hold on to them like a lot of people do. I mean, we usually collect cards. We collect one like set of cards, but then after that we get them. But we do hold on to them like waiting to get like a rare card or make a whole set. But
we just put out our kitchen redo video today. Ooh,
I'll have to go check that out.
I'm gonna have to watch that today.
After having it rain in our kitchen last summer, that's not good.
At least you didn't have squirrels coming into your kitchen. Which the guy next door, he figured out how the squirrels are getting into the house next door. There's like a hole, you can see it on the side of the roof. Like right where the roof and the siding hit, it's like right there. So that's how because he's been seeing squirrels as well. I don't know, you're sitting, but it's a Darien Lake then.
Not Darien Lake.
Or like, okay, so it's like the one at Darien Lake, but it's not the one at Darien Lake. Okay, yeah.
Here at Six Flags Over Georgia, I rode all the coasters and was not impressed. Busch Gardens has better coasters. Busch Gardens Tampa or Busch Gardens Virginia?
Virginia.
Alan's been to Virginia, but she's not been to Tampa yet.
No, but now that they're gonna have Gwazi there, that would be nice to be able to get to that.
Missed you too, Artistic Cat. Good to see you again, and good to be streaming again. Brooks Knight says, "Hi Ben and Annie, how's Baby O? He's doing fine. He's doing very fine. Thank you."
We're going to Disney World next year, and I'm going to ride Space Mountain and Rock and Roller Coaster. Actually, you better get on Rock and Roller Coaster soon, because supposedly they're getting rid of it. Or they're going to
Are they doing Guardians of the Galaxy with that? Is that what they're doing?
Might. No, because they're doing Cosmic Rewind, so they can't do...
Oh, that's right.
So people keep on saying to do that, but everybody says the Aerosmith thing is out of style, but what do they know?
Gotcha. Alan K says card break's coming back anytime soon. I don't have it like set planned yet, but I have one box, retail box, 24 packs of Topps Series 1 2021 baseball sealed over here, which I do hope to do a break with, but the cards around us have dried up as far as retail goes, so I haven't done that quite yet. Joseph Flake says plus size people are some of the nicest people. That's very true. Aaron Campos says I only love Peter Piper Pizza Place. It's my only favorite one in town. Oh, I'm glad. Did you ride the free fall at Great Adventure? I think that was back in the 90s. No, I think Great Adventure is the one
is that New Jersey?
No, I think...
Yeah, it's got to be the one in New Jersey.
Or is Great Adventure the one that's in like the Adirondacks in New York? The really small Six Flags.
Hold on.
I don't even look it up.
Six Flags Great Adventure. Yeah, it's New Jersey.
Oh, okay.
So the free fall one?
Back in the 90s, though, so maybe it's not
it's
around
probably
anymore.
No. This one is the largest or the tallest.
Is it the one that sits underneath of the...
Yeah, it sits underneath whatever it's called. Yeah.
Kilimanjaro?
Yeah, I don't remember. They're both
the
tallest. Anyway, so but it's higher than the Statue of Liberty.
Wow.
So you would get up to the top. And then the other thing was it wasn't just a drop. It was like they also put pressure down at like halfway point. So it was even worse. So you just, yeah.
There you go. I lost 2K or 3K in my channel. Got to strike or activate my streamer. That's not good, Blur Sunset. That stinks. Have you ridden Storm Runner at Hershey, says Brooks Knight. You must have, because you were... Or, no. Well, maybe Storm Runner was one that was closed. Annie will look it up. She'll let you know in a second. Haven't been to Great Adventure since my 8th grade class. How old is your profile picture? 3 years ago, I'm guessing. I've only been subscribed like 5 months. Actually, it's that our profile...
Years. That was our
like
honeymoon.
5 years. It's the first time and the last time we took a picture together.
That was in
Bahaba, Maine.
When
we were eating a delicious, still the best breakfast buffet I have ever had.
And that one lady, remember the lady that was sitting behind us? She's like not getting her muffins soon enough, and we're like, go get something.
There is literally muffins up at the buffet. Like, you just walk and get it yourself.
Oh, Storm Runner is the one that I couldn't ride because there is a lawsuit for Storm Runner because some person decided 2 years later after something happened to sue Hershey, and they're kind of like, well, it was kind of your fault. So anyway,
I'm gonna skip down to Alan, or Boo Wiles is here. Hello, Boo Wiles. I'm gonna skip down to Alan Toy, who says I have yet to cash in any of my Star Trek coin pusher cards from D&B. I have 125 complete sets of the regular TOS and 30 complete sets of the limited edition. Have almost 4,200 cards. That's crazy. Are you gonna turn them in to get tickets or what? Because the only thing I would say with that is you need to be careful, because if Dave & Buster's changes the set over, then you will no longer get the full redemption for the set that you have. So if they switch to a new set in the Star Trek machine, then you have to either wait for that set that you have to cycle back around, or you can turn them in, but I don't think they'll give you full credit for it. So, but that's a lot of tickets you're sitting on there. 125 sets. I think, what's that, 2,000? Do they give you 2,000, is it? 3,000 maybe? I mean, you're talking a cool 125, 250,000 tickets.
It looks like he said the regular TOS set. Because down here he said, I haven't done a count for the Alien set for summer of 2019. So he probably has.
Gotcha.
So I'm not doing Tower of Terror. See, I always have good memories about Tower of Terror.
Me too.
You were sitting outside. Actually, you probably had the worst. Sick. You were so sick.
I was like, please get off this ride so we can go to our lunch.
Well, we had to wait still, because then we sat in Little Mermaid, remember? And you were like, that was a great show. And I was like, ew, it smells like urine in here.
It did smell like a public pool in there. I haven't done a count. So it's like a second gen drop tower. I need to charge my phone soon. You better plug it in. It's been a long time since I was on here. I know, Boo. It's good to see you. Tara's staying at Art of Animation. We stayed at
Pop Century.
Pop Century. Those were really nice.
Yeah, supposedly Art of Animation got a redo after Pop Century got a redo. Because we had just gotten there after they had done that. But that apparently is the nicer one, supposedly.
Spinolio says that all of his coaster credits are ancient. About 25% of them are no longer standing.
I'm surprised how many coasters I have that are on the defunct list.
Wow.
So
Defunct.
that's what they call, or at least rides, just in general.
Alan Toy says, from just the coin pushers at my Chuck E. Cheese, I have over 239,000 tickets. How many Tootsie Rolls can I get? What with that amount? Probably 239,000 of them would be my guess.
Wow.
That's a lot. Hey, Arcade Couple, I've been really into your channel recently. I've been watching it for a year, but really been loving it lately, says Sports Card Kid 23. That is great to hear. I'm glad that you've been enjoying it and glad that you've been watching it. And we're glad that we've been able to get back and make arcade videos.
Although it kind of still sucks that it's only Dave and Buster's.
Yeah.
Especially when things just don't work.
But better than nothing, and slowly we'll be branching out again.
Here, hey guys.
All right, Jason, be good. Enjoy putting your son to bed. I have 100,000 tickets at Dave & Buster's. What should I get? I mean, that's up to you, but you could redeem it for Nintendo Switch or PS4 or Xbox. You get some sports memorabilia. You could get some Apple AirPods, a couple of them if you wanted to.
Actually, I don't know why I didn't get the Apple AirPods instead, since mine don't work.
I think they were more expensive than the camera was, though. I think they're 30 or 40,000 tickets. Alan Toy is sitting on over 636,000 tickets at Dave & Buster's.
Word.
Got to spend them at some point, maybe.
Jeremy Hill. Hi, how is baby O? Yep, he's asleep.
Fast asleep. Good to see you, Jeremy. I got to 1,000 something tickets from CHQ Arcade in Metropolis. Wow. Sports Car Kid, Arcade Club Family, great. All the Tootsie Rolls. Hi, guys. Love from Loveland, Colorado, says Home Power Systems. Hello from Syracuse, New York to Loveland, Colorado. Tara says it is. Looking forward to it. We are only doing one day each park except Animal Kingdom.
Animal Kingdom is the best, though.
Yeah, out of the four parks, Animal Kingdom was my favorite.
Our favorite. Although that was like the first day, so of course it was our favorite.
I think I would have enjoyed it even if it was like later in the week and we were just kind of tired because it was very relaxing and it felt the least busy from any of the parks we were at. I
kind of wish we had stayed a little bit longer and done more of like the scavenger hunt stuff, but it started getting really hot and the people you could tell like everybody got to the park as soon as we were like, okay, we're gonna go. And it was nice to go back to the hotel and just relax before dinner, but still. Yeah, I would have liked to go back that night at some point in time, but yeah. And I'm really upset that they got rid of the night show. By the Tree of Life. No, not on the Tree of Life. There was like a water show. Oh, that's right. So that's what that stadium was, and yeah. Well, maybe they'll bring it back sometime or do something different. Sports Card Kid says, hey, I had a video idea, but was wondering what you guys would think of testing the small monster drop versus the large monster drop. Do you like $10 or whatever on each one and see which one wins more? Yeah, that would be interesting. Unfortunately, we don't have a large monster drop to play right now, but once we do, we could test that out. Although they're at two different arcades, so we'd have to kind of do some variable there. But yeah, that sounds like it'd be fun. My assumption, I mean, it depends on if you win a jackpot, but my assumption would be you're going to win more from the large one because the values are higher, but you won't have as many plays because it costs more to play the big one than it does the small one. But Alan says, can I send a set of Star Trek cards to you guys for Orson's first birthday present? Wow. Well, I think unfortunately we don't have our PO box anymore, so that's closed. So if you're gonna try to send anything that way, don't, because we didn't renew the box after the 6 months. So we can I think you follow us on Twitter, but maybe we'll work something out, but we'll figure that out. Oh, congratulations, Spinolio. Wow, you got married and went on a honeymoon in Honolulu. Woo, woo, woo. Fancy. We went to Farm Town. No, kidding. We went to Prince Edward Island. Yeah, which is basically Farm Town. It had beaches and city. It was like the best of everything. Everything you could want.
Arcade couple, I rode the Coney Island Cyclone 6 times in a row, including once in the front, once in the back.
See, I know Theme
Iconic
Park
ride.
Worldwide loved that one, but let me tell you, something about, like, roller coasters near the beach, super sketchy. Not a big fan. Don't think I'd ever try it.
Spinelli says, here's how lame I am. I made a video about elevators while we were there. That's not lame. I don't need an elevator. It's been very popular, showing up in the middle of our videos or at the end. Bargain Barons, I got 3 tickets from a lead foot at the corner of 13th and Broad Street. Congratulations. Make sure you redeem them at the county jail. Oh, thanks, BCE. Best thing I've ever had done. I'm supposed to live my life quite literally. Sydney R says, in like 97 or 98-ish, I went to Darien Lake. Planned to ride the Viper. We got stuck before the first drop. Had to wait almost an hour. Were safely escorted out of the cars. Had to walk down the stairs.
It's a good thing you didn't make it through the rest of the way.
I'd say since 97, 98, the Viper probably hasn't gotten any better.
It's the worst. And I have like this little thing here, this cuff for my ear. And I almost pierced my ear because it was so rough. And it might be my size. And like, cause like Becca loves it. I don't know why, but yeah, I hate it. That Time Warp and then that one at Hershey. Absolutely hate it.
Tara Corsi says, good to see you guys. Good to see you too as well. Tara, Joseph Flake, hey Ben, is there any way I can see you preach? Yeah, Joseph, you can go to our church's website. You can go to fbcmemphis.com. Let's see if I can type that in the chat. They'll be way down. Oh, I guess I got to type it in the chat over here. fbcmemphis.com. And that's how it's spelled there. And we have a YouTube channel, and you can kind of scroll around on there. And I don't preach all the messages because I don't do most of the Sunday morning ones. But you can kind of skip around, and I'm sure you'll find me in some of them. But feel free to check it out. What's Annie's favorite arcade game of all? We know how much she loves Crossy Road.
Favorite arcade game of all? I mean, it's gotta be a coin pusher of some sort.
Didn't you make a claim that
I said
Marble?
Marble.
I think you said Marble Carnival was your favorite coin pusher.
Because I didn't have to do anything. but I was so tired. I'm like, which somebody else said underneath the Jeremy Hill, I'm campaigning to have the name of Crossy Road officially changed to Outing Anxiety.
There you go. Oh, I don't think I told you all, but I got engaged the end of last year, says Artistic Cat. Congratulations.
I told you this already.
I feel like I saw something on Twitter.
I showed you on
Instagram
because you sent me a message on Instagram and I said, oh, Artistic Cat got engaged. And,
yes. So yeah. I was going to say, I feel like
didn't you propose to your fiance?
That's right. I remember. Yeah. That's right. Yes, you proposed.
That's great.
Congratulations, though. When's the wedding going to be? You going to wait a little bit, or are you going to
elope?
Just elope. Best way.
I mean, some people. Excuse me.
What?
We didn't elope.
No, but let's face it.
No.
Would it have been the best way?
No.
All right. Maybe it's not the best way. Whatever.
Well, for us, it would not have been the best way. I don't think.
Married's married. Spinelli has saved mine multiple times. We celebrate 21st anniversary this year. Congratulations, BC Eagle Deb. Not sure I ever went on a coaster after that, says Sydney, after her Viper experience. I already can walk and walk fast. Also dance. Hip-hop back now. Practice running. Jump 2 soon. Nice. Alan Toy says, can't wait to play the Angry Birds Coin Pusher by LEI Games. However, my Chuck E. Cheese won't get any new games this year. Yeah, we're looking forward to playing that. Which app to able the win prizes? I don't know. Ryan Oliver, hey, watching the Indians game too. Ryan, are we winning or losing? I've been a little disappointed with the Indians so far this year, but okay. Thanks for the link, Ben. Really been missing regular fellowship. I will check that out too. All right, Spinello, yeah, feel free. Poke around there. There's plenty of videos on the YouTube channel now since we've been live streaming and uploading videos for the better part of a year. So did they still have the video of you preaching about how I screamed on a coaster? I don't know what message that was. It was about the fear of the Lord. I have no idea. All I know is I didn't know he was going to show that, and I was like, wait. I don't think that one was online. Whoa. No, and it was like the first year we were married. No, that one wouldn't be on the YouTube because that was before. But maybe next year we're looking for a place together first this year. Very good. Yeah, that's good. Got to get your ducks in a row. Ben, your haircut looks on point considering quarantine and such. What's your secret? I went to a barber. I went to a haircut.
Oh, you didn't go to Supercuts?
Yeah, I went. I just say barber because it sounds better. Yeah, same place. Yeah, our in New York, our places have been open for a little while. The whatever you call them, hairdressers. Where's the baby? Sweeping. Hello, kitties. Hi, Matt. Good to see you. Ryan Oliver winning 5-4, middle of the 8th. Oh, nice. Fran Mill has 2 monster home runs tonight. That's good. He's been playing really well for.
Wow, we actually made it to the bottom
Tribe.
of this chat.
The arcade couple, Ben, Mr. BC Eagle Deb feels your pain. The Yankees are stinking this year. Well, the Yankees just beat the Indians 2 times out of 3 games, so can't be doing that bad. Hey, y'all. Orson is getting so big. He's adorable. Love seeing Luna. Hope y'all are well. Tammy Wilson, we are doing well. Here in CA, we had haircut speakeasies because nobody wanted to get busted. That's funny.
I'm pretty sure we would have had something in New York, but nobody talked about it.
There probably were people. There probably was. I would imagine that there were probably.
Which was something that we were talking about today. How they're saying like the CDC is like lifting certain things, and we were all like, but we were already doing that. Like,
yeah.
Well, not necessarily us, but like people in general. You could tell that they were already. No, don't play this game. Please don't play this game.
It's okay.
No.
It's good.
How's the weather over there? Rain. Lots
Rain,
and lots of rain.
rain. Here I am.
No, I want the sun because I have no vitamin D. Therefore, my face is breaking out. Why are you all so small now? Just what Leo says.
Sorry. Apologies.
No audio, Fred Green says.
Well, you should have audio now, I think, because we're just here.
Bye, Blur Sunset Arcade Vlogs. Nathan Klim, good evening, arcade couple.
Nathan Climb.
Climb,
I think it's
sorry.
Climb.
Climb.
You should ask him if it's Climb.
Climb. It sounds very Irish or Scottish. Mikey C says hello.
Hello, Mikey C. Good to see you. All right, I'm going to try to transition this again. Let's see. Oh, there we go. And you should be able to hear us. Can you guys hear us okay? You should be able to hear us, I think.
That's like 90, almost 100 here. I'm dying slowly. Wait, where do you live? That's at almost 100. Is that down in Florida? Because if it's down in Florida... Oh, that's going to aggravate me.
What?
See, I can see the regular screen here, but over, if I'm looking at yours... like the screen that everybody else sees, it's like warped really badly.
Oh, I don't like playing this like version. What is like this having this dinosaur? This is strange.
Well, maybe you shouldn't play it.
Well, there is a the regular chicken one.
Then why are you playing this one?
Well, because it automatically loaded on this one, so I gotta wait and see. It's hard to tell when the little dinosaurs
Texas
come
baby.
across.
Oh yeah, except I heard part of Texas was like getting snowstorms and everything.
You do realize it just snowed here like the other day, right?
No, but like legitimate like snowstorm.
No. A Texas snowstorm is no snowstorm.
No, they said.
It's just because they're unprepared for snow. They don't know how to handle it.
No, because the weather person said that there was like damage supposed to happen with the snowstorms.
Yeah, damage because they don't know how to salt roads. And they don't have the infrastructure. And that's why snow is so dangerous for places in the South, because they don't have the infrastructure for it.
Goodness gracious, it got up to 85 degrees in central Illinois. Actually, we're going to Illinois.
Illinois.
We're going to go for a conference, and then Ben was basically like, hey, I know you don't want to go to this, so I'm going to just make your deal better by letting you go to an amusement park. Me.
Yeah, we're going to, before we come back, we're going to take the last day, and we're going to go to Six Flags Great Adventure.
Not Great Adventure.
Great America. Excuse me, Great America. It's called.
Which has Goliath.
Which is supposedly one of the better roller coasters in the country, right?
Supposedly, I guess. It'll be my first RMC, that's for sure. So then I'll kind of get to know what's going on before I go to Steel Vengeance. Which I told Ben, I said, if I seem emotionally unstable when we get to Steel Vengeance, I'm just letting you know I might like bawl and cry when I finally see it face to face in person.
Auni's
The greatness that
Auni's
is
preparing,
a coaster.
Auni's preparing,
the mecca of coasters.
Auni's preparing to be very emotional when she goes to Cedar
Just
Point.
thinking about it makes me emotional. So just imagine what I'm going to be like when I'm underneath this massive, beautiful coaster. Anyway.
You are gonna cry.
Jeremy Hill
Oops.
says, Auni passive aggressive, maybe you shouldn't play it. He's on my same wavelength. What is this?
This is an ad for a Ford exhibition.
But we don't even get ad.
We'll be back after this short break. Available 121 powerful third row seating. Ford, proud. And
I'm actually from Western New York. Just started watching you guys recently. Very enjoyable and always cheers me up. Well, good.
Good. We're from Western New York. I'm from Western New York.
Without looking it up, can anybody name which Six Flags takes its name from? Six Flags over Texas, isn't it? Or is it Six Flags... It's a Texas one, because it originates from Texas. Right?
I don't know.
I'm not allowed to look it up.
Well, they're going to tell you.
There's Six Flags over Texas and Six Flags... not San Antonio. I don't know what it's called. I don't know my geography enough to really know or care. He says, yes, but which Six Flags?
Six Flags over Texas. That's the one you're thinking of, right?
Well, no, Six Flags, not Six Flags over Texas. There's the other one, the better one. Six Flags... It's like a
Grand
Spanish Fiesta, Texas. There you go.
That's the one you think is the original?
Yeah. And they always had Six Flags flying, so that's why it's called Six Flags.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Spinolio says, no, Six Flags as an actual country flag. Stay with me here, Auni. Oh. Which flags? Well, there were obviously 6 of them, so one had to be USA, one had to be Mexico, the other one had to be Canada, and then I don't know. That's 3. There's got to be 3 more. Would it be like Brazil or something? Or Costa Rica? Like the islands? I don't know. Looks like the YouTube bots are at it again.
Oh, yeah. They're everywhere.
Wait, do we have bots?
Yeah, they're on everything.
I don't see any bots here right now.
That's because no, not in here, like in the comments and stuff. But that's because their comments don't always show up. But yeah, I go.
Spain, France, Mexico, the Confederacy, U.S., and Republic of Texas. Oh.
Interesting.
See.
Well, at least you knew it was Texas. That's more than I knew.
Because I learned that from Theme Park Worldwide.
Theme Park Worldwide.
Don't.
What?
They are great.
I know, they're my favorite.
Don't make fun of them.
They're my favorite.
You're making fun of him, though.
No, I'm not making fun of them.
Although I do have to say he has gained some weight since he's first started. Because when we watched like one of his first videos, and he's like this lanky little guy. So Six Flags takes its name from the 6 different nations that have owned Texas. Oh, okay. France owned Texas? Oh, that makes sense. The French and Indian War. Duh. Got it. See, I do remember history. Just not the history you want me to remember.
I believe you. You obviously remember history very, very well.
Anyway, you learn something new every day.
Excuse me. I'm wondering if you can see my comments. Yes, Tara, in here we can see you. I don't know that I've seen your comments on any videos lately, though, if that's what you're talking about.
I know where it's at. Never been there before. Only my brother. My high school senior trip was to Astroworld, and the junior trip was to Fiesta. See, Fiesta, I would love to go there because it's considered considered the best.
Six Flags.
Six Flags, and it has the best coasters as far as like Six Flags go. But Cedar Point's got you there. Six Flags.
But can Ben and Downey see them?
I mean, yeah.
I still don't know what you're talking about. Here in the chat or on the videos? We would be able to see them. We should be able to.
I mean, we've answered to some of them, right?
Yes.
I'll go with you all to Fiesta. That'd be awesome. I could actually have somebody in line with me for a coaster instead of sitting there looking weird with all the people who have friends and couples. That's why Disney was great, because he could go on all the coasters with me because they were kiddie enough for him, family friendly enough for him.
Thank you. That's right. Yes, Tara, we can see your comments right now because we're reading them back to you.
Silver Dollar City is the best. See, okay. Cedar Point is the top for me. And then Silver Dollar City, I really want to get there really badly.
Auni, have you ever heard of the worst roller coaster ever? Flashback at Magic Mountain?
I think I have, but where is Magic Mountain? Isn't that in California?
I think.
Why is it considered the worst coaster?
Oh, that's Z-Force. I thought that was
We have a beautiful park called Morgan's Wonderland here in town. I love it. It's my only favorite park in town. It's the cheapest one. I go in for free. Wow. Rough, brutal. Jeremy Hill, $4.99. Thanks for your content, guys. Love it all. Thanks.
Well, this is interesting. Flashback first opened in 1985 at Six Flags Great America, and it was known as Z-Force. Mm-hmm. And now it's at Six Flags Magic Mountain. But it's not operating. It's going to be removed.
Oh, cool.
Guess it's that bad.
Oh, man. Maybe they'll put a RCM in there. RMC, whatever. Any reason you stop with the collector cards? Love the art in your comments. Wife and I love your content. Sean B.
Stop with the collector cards. Well, one of the reasons why we haven't done the card breaks recently is because they're non-existent around us. So it's difficult to find sport cards and whatever. I do have one box we were talking about early that maybe we'll open up or whatever for or do a break with for baseball. But yeah, they just been really difficult to find because it was already starting to blow up when I was starting to do the breaks a year ago. And now it's really just gone even more. So it's pretty crazy. Jeremy Hill, by the way, thank you so much for the $4.99 donation.
I already said that.
Did you?
You weren't listening.
I was too busy crossing roads.
No, you weren't. You were looking up the Six Flags thing.
Oh, well, anyway, he says, thanks for your content. Love it all. Thank you, Jeremy. Now you've heard it from my mouth, too. It was like having your head clamped in a paint shaker.
Ew.
Tara says, I haven't been to Silver Dollar City. Nathan Klein says, I also liked La Ronde in Montreal.
I heard that one's good too.
Long time. Flashback was so loud they didn't run it during the summer because it drowned out the lifeguards at the water park next door.
Ooh, that's not good.
That's crazy. Grandparents only pay $11 each to go in.
That's really good.
That is nice. That is pretty cheap.
I dragged Mr. BC Eagle Deb on the lowest level adult wooden coaster at Six Flags New England, and he lost it. Poor guy. I laughed at him. He wasn't happy.
Sounds like me.
I took my dad to Dorney Park, or my dad took me to Dorney Park, and we went on the drop tower there, which I've been on it like multiple times, but I guess he's never been on something like that. And I have never heard my dad scream like a little girl before. And I kid you not, he even was like, there was a sound that came out of my mouth that I've never heard before. It was like halfway down, he's like, ah, and then he was like, ah. And after that, we kind of like, we didn't do anything else because he was so petrified.
Tara with the $5 donation says, please get Orson a birthday gift from Ash and I. Thank you so much, Tara. We'll have to ask Orson what he wants. We're still trying to think about gifts, something to get Orson. We haven't really figured it out.
The New York, and Vegas. Is it really that bad? Because I've heard that's really, really bad.
For what?
The coaster, the New York coaster, or the Vegas coaster, the New York, or the New York Apple, supposedly. I don't remember what it was called, but I heard it's really, really bad. Have you heard the tragedy of Dogpatch USA? No, but I would love to hear about it. Have you ever been to Six Flags over Mid-America in Missouri? No, I haven't been out that way. The only Six Flags I've been to is Darien Lake and Great Adventure. That's it. And I wasn't supposed to go to Great Adventure. I kind of like wiggled my way into it. The person who took me didn't really want to take me, so like whatever. I can only remember my mom riding one roller coaster in her life, Corkscrew at Knott's. We had to trick her to get her on it. I heard that's the best corkscrew, other than the one at Cedar Point. So, only Six Flags I've been to was St. Louis. I'm doing Stitch theme for Asher's first birthday.
That's cool.
We're not doing...
We don't have a theme, right?
Are we even gonna get a cake for him?
Yeah, we'll get him a cake.
You mean us a cake?
Yeah, we'll eat a cake for ourselves for his birthday, for all that we've put up with.
PC Eagle Dub says, I love Dorney Park. Aww, that was my home park. Dorney Park is really nice, but now that I've looked at the coasters, after all the coasters I've been on, I'm kind of like, oh, that's cute. So, rough as a corn cob, even when it was new. Ooh, really? That's not good. We stayed at Excalibur and could hear the screams of people in the Big Apple from across the street. Oh, really?
Excalibur. I've heard that's one of the popular sort of places, I guess, to stay in.
I don't know where Trey and Jess are staying. I don't know if they're staying at Caesars or not. Anyway.
I think there's a secret restaurant in Caesar's Palace, like a secret pizza place.
Oh, really?
I watched some video. It's not like really a secret, but I've heard that it's kind of secretive because it's hard. It's not like obvious to get there, but that's just what I've heard.
I can always add Orson's name. No, it's okay.
Bah.
The thing is, we're not doing anything major because like the week after I go to the beach and we don't really have people to like.
I just don't like parties.
Yeah.
That's the only reason.
It's really?
We'll celebrate his first birthday party, and then after that,
we'll probably won't celebrate. But it's not really a party.
It's not really a party. It's just families coming. But we probably
families? You mean your mom and dad?
Yeah,
that's
family.
It.
I said families coming. Family. Family means Ohana.
But you have S at the end of that sentence.
No, I said families coming.
Family is?
Families.
Apostrophe with an S?
Like family is coming. Yeah, like family is coming.
Which is not proper English. It's at the Cosmo. Secret Pizza. Ah, got it.
That's the one.
I used to end up in Vegas on a regular for trade shows. I have stayed in some amazing places, but mostly in dumps. Ooh. Families. Bargain Barrett said with a PHAML.
Families.
EZZ. Or EEZ. The West Edmont Mall in Alberta, Canada has an indoor roller coaster. Seeing structural steel girds coming at you is really unnerving. It used to be the world's largest mall.
Wow.
There's a mall in New Jersey now that has like Nickelodeon World, is that what it's called, in it? And they have like 3 or 4 coasters in there, and I would love to see what it's like to be like.
I don't think they're even like open yet. They're still like a little bit limited in capacity and whatnot because of COVID.
Yeah. Plus,
But
they don't
I've heard
have shops. What's the point?
I've heard it's a good time though, even like limited. But my biggest thing is that
You went into that.
I know that I want to, because then when I shoot it down, I get dual shooters.
Oh, really?
Yep. The New Jersey mall, it's still a good time, but they're doing that limited hour thing, like where you buy a ticket for like half the day. That's one of the only complaints that I really have with it, is that you can't go for the full day. And if you don't want to ride rides, you still have to buy a ticket into the park, which I guess I kind of get, but since it's attached to a mall, I would think that maybe they would just let you kind of like go, like just go in for free. So not free, but...
Dog Patch was an attempt at an amusement park in northern Arkansas, about 2 hours south of SDC. The way things went bad was truly horrible, and it still sits empty in a big holler. I mean, I'm going to have to look this up. It's going to be exciting. Woohoo! Galaga, I haven't played that game since the 90s.
Galaga's my favorite arcade game. Whenever we go somewhere, I shouldn't say whenever, but like when we go to places where they have old arcade cabinets and they have Galaga, that's my go-to.
Mall of America had a Peanuts-themed mini park in it. Yeah, but like that's now owned by
Cedar Point.
Cedar Fair, so they can't really do that. So.
Well, I don't know if they own all the rights to it though.
Yeah,
obviously
I mean,
don't,
like, but for amusement parks,
maybe.
Yeah. The roller coaster at West Ed Mall is called the Mind Bender. It's the world's largest indoor triple loop roller coaster, which I also know that there was a tragedy on that one. So.
Tony knows all the tragedies.
I know. Well, you should hear about the water slide. That one water slide that the kid. I've watched all about it. I pretty much know all the information I could possibly get on it because there's nothing else. Let's see. Your families must be so happy to have Baby O in their lives. He's such a sweet little boy. Yeah, I mean they're pretty excited, I guess.
Yeah, we think they like him.
Right.
We think that
Galaga is a classic, so aggravating but so addicting. True. I used to work at Galaxy Land at West Ed Mall in my 20s and operated rides like the Mind Bender and Drop of Doom.
Ooh, Bargain Baron says Aunie's correct about the tragedy on the Mind Bender that happened before I worked there. Dun, dun, dun.
Dun! Love to hear things. Which Ben used to show me all these videos about, like, roller coaster tragedies. And then he'd be like, are you sure you want to go on that? And I'm like, if anything, it makes me want to go on it more because there's history behind it. So I also think there was a tragedy on Goliath, if I'm not correct, or if
you are correct.
If I am correct, I don't remember.
I'll look it up for you.
That or the one that's in Texas. It was the other RCM or RMC.
Yes, David killed Goliath, and that's the tragedy.
Let's see. I'm pretty sure that was the one that the lady fell out of.
Here is the latest update, courtesy of the MSNBC website. Valencia. This must be the wrong ride.
Yeah.
This is Six Flags Magic Mountain.
No, then it's not the one. Anyway. Yeah, Schlitterbahn. That's
the water slide where the kid got decapitated.
They can look it up themselves, but it's sad. It's extremely sad.
Decapitated. Here's the craziest amusement park accidents.
Oh no.
That resulted in death.
SeaWorld sucks. It's gotten very expensive.
Coaster accidentally switches tracks at Silver Dollar City. Silver Dollar City, located in Missouri, or if you're from there...
Fire in the Hole? No.
Excuse me. If you're from there, Missouri is one of America's most successful amusement parks. Fire in the Hole, a 3-story steel enclosed roller coaster, is a favorite amongst amusement park enthusiasts for its dated production values and the peculiar concept of the ride. It's also the ride responsible for the only fatality at Silver Dollar City.
But in 1960.
Since its doors opened in 1960, on July 9th, 1980.
1980, okay.
23-year-old James Frederick Polly, doesn't make a difference for him, was one of several passengers riding a train on Fire in the Hole, which was mistakenly thought to be empty. The train was switched from the main tracks onto a maintenance track, heading towards a storage area with a low-hanging door. Maintenance workers shouted at the passengers to duck. Polly failed to react and smashed his head on the door. The accident was ruled a case of human error, and the ride reopened 2 days.
Yeah, but he didn't.
later.
He didn't die.
So the article's entitled "The Craziest Amusement Park Accidents That Resulted in Death."
But they didn't say it. They said he
smashed his head. He's dead.
Oh, okay, whatever. Who would think that a giant water slide built by people would ever made one before would be unsafe? I know. They basically let it go through even though there was multiple errors on it. And basically every time they went to go check it, they just sent one of their lifeguards down it.
So it looks like coasters in Tampa, Python at Busch Gardens, someone died because they had a heart attack after they rode it. Man killed while retrieving his hat. This one you've heard at almost every park. Every park's like, yeah, someone died retrieving a hat. But this is the true story here. Terrible things can happen when warning signs are only posted in a single language. This is what happened on September 7th, 1998, when a man entered a fence area underneath the Top Gun roller coaster at California's Great America Amusement Park. 25-year-old Hector Mendoza, who spoke Spanish only, entered into an employees-only section of the park to retrieve his hat, just as 28-year-old Jessica Medina's dangling legs came rushing by at 50 miles an hour.
Oh.
Mendoza, who had been recently married, died about an hour after the incident as Jessica Medina was being treated for a fractured leg. The ride was closed for the day, while Mendoza's black hat remained at the scene with a police evidence tag next to it. This terrible tragedy was the third fatality in the history of the amusement park.
There's more fatalities at Six Flags than there's ever been on anything.
Let's see. California's Great America. Some kid died.
Six Flags New Orleans.
Or if you're from New Orleans, Nolans. Six Flags Nolans.
Is this the one?
Joker's Jukebox in 2003.
Man,
He was getting ready to ride. It has 30 cars that spin on 6 moving arms. He entered a restricted area.
Yeah.
Wasn't properly was properly fastened, and one of the spinning cars hit her on the head. Another hit her on the abdomen. Immediately afterwards, she bled to death. What do you expect? Stop going to that area.
New Jersey roller coaster. Which one?
Gillian's Wonderland Pier.
Ooh, that sounds bad.
The first mechanical failure happened with the drag chain that's designed to pull the car to the top of the hill and detach moments before the car begins its descent. In this case, the drag chain disconnected before the car reached the top, causing it to roll backwards down the track. The second mechanical failure happened due to a faulty anti-rollback device. This tragedy caused the only fatalities at Gillian's Wonderland Pier in its 86-year history. You have something that happened in Krug Park in Omaha.
Dogpatch is like a bad mystery movie. Disappearance, deaths, bumbling criminals, and fraud. Oh, that sounds great.
Six Flags Over Texas.
Oh, dinner time and tacos Tuesday.
Ooh, tasty.
I've been to Schlitterbahn in Texas, but it's been about 15 years. I don't think it's even open anymore.
Triple Loop Coaster. That's the West Edmonton one there.
Have any wooden coasters caught fire whilst in use? I don't think so.
The number one deadliest roller coaster accident in history. Wooden roller coasters have a reputation for being potential death traps. They wear out quickly and require a great deal of maintenance. Park Fun Fair in May of 1972. The park's main attraction, the Big Dipper roller coaster, became the site of the deadliest roller coaster accident in history. As the ride was being pulled to the top of the launch hill, the lift chain detached from one of the trains and the anti-rollback mechanism malfunctioned. The train came hurtling down the hill and smashed into another train waiting in the boarding area. 5 children were killed and 13 others were seriously injured. The roller coaster was never reopened, and the Battersea Fun Fair was closed 2 years later as a result.
Yeah, and that's why RMCs are so great because a lot of their things can actually be fixed very quickly. So
There you go.
plenty of Woodies have burned down, but none that were running. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if people actually like lit them on fire on purpose.
Do what you gotta do.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but whatever happened to common sense? This is true. If I could have one flat ride, it would be a Tilt-A-Whirl. That is the bomb. My dad used to love Tilt-A-Whirl, even though he used to get super sick on it. So, even where I work, people don't possess common sense anymore. I like coaster videos involving birds. Oh, so I was on, what is it called? Is it not Kilimanjaro? It's the other one. Tallest coaster in the world. Six Flags.
King to Ka,
right? And the person in front of us, or like 2 seats in front of us, refused to put their phone away. And the lady over the screen was like, you need to put your phone away, you need to put your phone away, or we're not starting the ride. And he very reluctantly put his phone away in his tiny little pocket. And as I was going up, I mean, they shoot you off really, really fast, and you go up a steep hill. And as we were going over the hump of the coaster, I thought I saw a bird come close to my head. And it was just like, whoo! And I thought, oh, it's New Jersey, seagulls, right? And then we got down, and the guy who had refused to put his phone away was like, my phone! This is when the iPhone 8 came out. He had just gotten a new iPhone 8. He's like, I lost my phone. And I was like, did you see that bird that passed my head? And my friend was like, that was not a bird. That was his phone that went past your head. And this is why they do not let you have your phone out on any of the rides in at least New Jersey for any amusement park. So, birds.
Burn it to the ground. Dragon Claw Games stopped in, said, hey guys, just jumping in real quick to say hello. Hope y'all are well. I hate roller coasters. That's got to be Shan who's talking there, because something tells me that
but they live
Shan wouldn't like roller coasters.
Texas, right?
I believe they are in Texas still.
How could you hate coasters if you live in Texas?
Have to ask them. Am I that obvious? Yes, I'm sorry. I just feel like Kevin would like roller coasters. I feel like he's a roller coaster
Six Flags,
guy.
Darien Lake, someone fell off. Yeah, we already talked about that.
The guy with the legs.
The legs. Seriously, am I that obvious? I'm glad the phone didn't hit you. I'm glad the phone didn't hit me too, because if I recall, the iPhone 8 was pretty big at that point.
Yeah, it's a thick phone.
Does Dave & Buster's have a Keymaster?
So, not our Dave & Buster's. And from the Dave & Buster's that I have been to, I have not seen many Keymasters there. So I wouldn't get your hopes up. Sometimes you can find Keymasters at like smaller arcades, or even just like other amusement places where maybe they just have a couple of games. You could maybe find a Keymaster, but I haven't seen one at Dave & Buster's that I know of. Dragon Claw Games says, by the way, Kevin says, your office looks great. Well, thank you so much. It's DIY goals, says Dragon Claw Games. Yes, it was a lot of work, I'm sure, as you could tell from the videos, but it's very nice to have this space. And
this is the only reason why it's hidden.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
His bottom can't fit in a roller coaster anymore. That's okay. Oh, use code MIN says okay. I only sent you a cute video of Asher. You'll have to look at the cute video of Asher later. Goliath is 235 feet tall.
Yeah, and King Ka is
456
feet. So that's 2 times what Goliath is.
Basically.
But it goes so fast that you don't really think about it. You're like, where am I? Except if Ben was on it, he'd probably be like, ah, the whole time.
On King Ka?
Yeah.
I probably would pass out. I probably would die.
Yeah, probably the first little...
I'd be so scared.
Big Easy says, hello, everyone. Hi, Ben and Auni.
Hello, Big Easy. Good to see you. Hopefully you are doing well. The family's doing well.
Who's the one that sent us the...
Shoes?
No, not the shoes. The, the soccer outfit for Orson?
That was Andy.
Oh. Andy
I don't think I ever took a picture of Orson though in it.
Nope.
But he looks great.
He fits in it.
Yeah, he does. He's like toddler, but he fits. He looks great.
Whew.
Oh, Big Easy in the house. It is 9:13. We've been streaming for 1 hour and 11 minutes. And I know Big Easy just got here, but I think we're probably going to call it a night. But we'll give you guys a little bit of some of the things that are coming up, because I know we have Dave and Buster videos that we've been showing to you guys, and you're going to get those for a little bit longer, pretty much solely Dave and Buster's probably, just because we don't have any plans to travel anywhere else right now or to do anything as far as that goes. But we are going to be going to... Where are we going to first? It's Six Flags Great America, right?
Yeah, Six Flags Great America. But
yeah,
are you going to go to Darien, you think?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I might go to Darien Lake when Aunie's gone. I might take... I might go out and like visit my parents. I may go to Darien Lake and maybe do a couple carnival game videos there. So I'll see how that goes, because we still have these Six Flags Diamond Elite memberships. So we actually are getting to go to Six Flags parks for free. We paid for it all of last year, but because they were closed, we canceled our membership, and then that membership extended. So yeah, I might go to Darien Lake and do some things there. And then in June, end of June, we'll be able to go to Six Flags Great America. So that'll be a little bit different. And then just a couple weeks after that, we'll be going to... not a couple weeks, I guess, but
a month later. Yeah,
a month later we'll be at Cedar Point, and so we're there for a whole week basically. So we'll have a ton of videos to be able to share with you guys from there.
And I think if we're able to at some point before it closes down, I think we should go to Knoebels, get ourselves there somehow.
Yeah, maybe we'll be able to do...
Maybe in like later August, though.
Yeah, maybe we'll be able to do that. Also, the New York State Fair is going to be open too in August, so we'll have just outside
18
stuff.
18 days!
But I'm pretty sure the carnival games and that will be, those will be open, so we'll be able to do that. And also, we have another trip planned to go with our teens to take them to a conference that's in Pennsylvania. And that's typically when we usually sneak away for a couple hours and we go to LaHaye Family Fun Center.
LaHaye.
So maybe we'll have a video coming from there. So the summer is going to be really busy, I think, with a lot of different types of videos. Amusement parks, carnival games, state fair, more arcade stuff. And hopefully Apex will be able to reopen. And maybe we'll get a chance to go out still to one of the Clubhouse Fun Centers sometime and do some videos from newer places there. So we're kind of putting up with the Dave and Buster stuff right now and trying to get some different videos, and hopefully you guys are still enjoying that. At least we're putting out arcade content. But I think here in the next couple of months, hopefully we'll have a much wider variety of videos on the channel. So we will be on the lookout for that. Mikey C, thanks so much for that $5 donation. Says, thanks again for keeping us entertained. Thank you for watching us keep you entertained. There you go. Can't wait for affairs here again in California. This is really a water gun race assassin. That's Aunie's game. She always seems to win those water gun races, at least over me. Moose is here. Almost missed this. Moose, unfortunately, you did miss it. Well, kind of. You can watch the replay when it's live, but we're wrapping things up. We've been streaming for 1 hour and 15 minutes. But it's always good to see MooseTube. Everyone in the chat, you have to put MooseTube's emoji because he's here. If you have access to the emoji, put the moose emoji because Moose is here. Yeah, I can't do too many because last time I did that, I broke it. I broke the stream last time I put too many things in there. If you have the ability, there it is. Let's load it up with the moose.
TikTok is entertaining. Have you done any other funny ones?
No, just that one. Yeah, we have a TikTok. We have a TikTok now.
He has a TikTok. I
have a
refuse
TikTok.
to say I have a TikTok.
The TikTok is really meant for... It's going to be mostly arcade stuff, but I haven't been able to go out to do that. But I was playing around with it because I thought it'd be fun to upload some shorts on YouTube every once in a while. That's why I put the Downing the Clowns. But then I was playing with the filters, and I just couldn't help myself with the one filter where it makes like my head really small. And I said something like...
My mom said
we're built different. Anyways, you'll have to look at it.
You have to look at it. It's really, really funny.
Yeah. It's well, here, I'll show it here. I think then you can follow us on. I don't know what our thing is. I think it says at Arcade Couple. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, at the Arcade Couple on TikTok, and you can follow us on there. So, so let me load this stuff up for you. I think this will play here. Hold on.
My mom says they're built different.
There you go. So anyways, yes, if you're on TikTok at the Arcade Couple, that's where
I'm pretty sure the Apostle Paul counseled against vertical videos in his epistle to Timothy.
Probably did, yes. And that's what TikTok is full of. But anyway, so yes, there you go. That is it. Hopefully you guys will enjoy that. And
scary, so scary. Yeah, but then there's that cute video of Orson that you posted as well.
Of him walking with the chair.
Yeah, because Orson is now cruising, and let me tell you, my life is crazy.
Yes. So. Conflict Radio Official says, play more Star Trek Coin Pusher. You got 2 holographic triples. I think I only have 1. Yeah, I have Star Trek cards we haven't turned in yet. We're trying to get more full sets, so maybe we'll have to do that coming up soon. But Matt says, hope to see more Ben throwing balls into clowns' faces. Have a great week. Keep having fun and stay safe and healthy. I will do my best to down those clowns for all of you.
Now following.
There you go. Yes, yeah. Follow us at the Arcade Couple on the TikTok.
Follow Ben.
Follow me. Apparently it's just me. But anyways, Big Easy. Any plans for Baby O's birthday? We're just having some families come to join.
No, he's having his mom and dad. That's it.
Yeah, we're just having a small little gathering, but it's basically nothing. They're just coming up to visit, and maybe we'll buy a cake for ourselves. But so that's gonna be it, guys. We're gonna wrap it up here. But it was nice to spend this last hour plus with all of you. Be on the lookout for videos. Again, new videos coming this week. I do have. I'm still trying to figure out like how to edit it and what to do with it. But I do have a video of. It's just Crossy Road at Dave & Buster's. It's only Crossy Road. But the reason why it's only Crossy Road is because I'm trying to beat the all-time high score on our location's Crossy Road, which currently stands at 306. So I have some very, very long Crossy Road runs that I make. And I feel like it would be boring to most people because it's literally just Crossy Road. So I'm trying to find a way to edit it to make it not so boring. So that will be coming up.
It could be how quickly can mommy make a sweet treat with Orson while you do that.
Well, I am trying to beat Crossy Road.
Yeah.
We could, but that's more filming and the video has to come out tomorrow because that's the only film I have left. So anyways, you'll see something along some lines. Just know that the Crossy Road will be there, but hopefully you'll still find it entertaining. But oh, well, we won't spoil the surprise. Pamela G, did I miss what's behind the little door? No, I haven't revealed it yet, but it's cool.
You promised.
Don't worry, you'll get there.
Promised.
Hey, all good things come to those who wait. And eventually a little door reveal will happen, and it'll be amazing. Spinolio just wants me to post it. He said before I underestimate people's ability to watch Crossy Road. He says I'll watch while I fall asleep on the couch sometimes, and that would be perfect. It probably would lull you to sleep. I know, Pam. I promised. I know. I promised. Don't worry. Sometime we'll get there. You might be underwhelmed. It'd be funnier if I was like, look behind the door, and it just came out to the office, and you're like, wow, I didn't know all that was behind there.
But it's not. So.
But it's not. So anyway, all right. Thanks for joining us. Everyone who's here right now, I'm just going to look down the list as far as I can see. Big Easy, thanks for being here. Moose Tube, always great to see you. Boo Wiles, Nathan Klein, Spinolio, Conflict Radio Official, Tara Leitner, BC Eagle, Deb, Chris Squirt Terry, Brooks Knight, Matt is here, Sydney R was here, so many great people. Pamela G was here. We are so appreciative of all of you. Thank you for watching the channel. It's great to see the views starting to go back up and kind of getting back to where we were before. Great to be making the videos for you again. And doing what we do here on the TubeUbes.
YouTubes.
TubeUbe. YouTube. Yep. A tinier door behind a tinier door. Maybe so. All right. Have a good night. Did the Indians win? They did. 7-4. that is a great night indeed. And
Indeed, Todd.
Aaron Savali got the win. And look at up here. It's Aaron Savali.
Russian nesting doors.
Wow. Beautiful. So there we go. All right. See you guys. Good night. See you tomorrow. Watch our video tomorrow. Let the advertisements run as long as you can. Just kidding. You don't have to watch. Good night. Boo Wiles. Good night, Boo. I hope you sleep so nice.
Oh gosh.
Boo. Go to bed now. And don't forget to put your phone in a bag of rice.
Stop.
Goodbye.